my name is Alison David, and I am one of the exclusive Midwest Matchmakers here. Today, I am going to be sharing with you one of our favorite memorable client stories. Midwest Matchmaking is in our second year of business. And with Midwest Matchmaking, we serve singles throughout the entire Midwest region into the Dakotas, Iowa, Kansas, Missouri, even kind of into, Minnesota, Illinois, that kind of stuff. With our main hubs being in Omaha, Des Moines, and Kansas City currently. But for the past 10 years, we've been operating out of Omaha, Nebraska as Omaha Love. We are celebrating our 10 years in business this year, and we're going to kind of really be doing a lot of fun sharing stories, things like that, that we are excited to be bringing to singles throughout the entire Midwest. If you aren't familiar with our service, Midwest Matchmaking is a personalized dating service where we really get to know the clients that we're working with and introduce them to quality singles who know what they're looking for. A lot of the people that we work with are single professionals. They're busy, single parents with a divorce. They're not sure where to meet people. They can't date at work, don't want to date at work. Some of them are people who are fresh out of college and they've never really dated before, but they know they don't want to do the apps and the online things like that. So we really just kind of make dating easier for people. One of the first things that people always say when I tell them that I'm a matchmaker is that, oh my gosh, you must have some really fun stories. And we do. So many stories. And so part of it is our 10-year anniversary special with Omaha Love. What we're doing is sharing some of those memorable stories that we have. This is one that I'm going to share, and this goes back to 2015. So it was about 4 years ago. This was a woman who grew up here. She moved away, had got married, ended up actually getting divorced and moved back here right afterwards. She was in her early 30s. She worked in the social work world. Big heart, very sweet girl. Her name was Susie. From day one, she had told us that she was going to be very picky, and she really wasn't kidding when she told us that. She was 6 feet tall herself, so they had to be at least that. She really was wanting someone very kind of the handsome, pretty GQ modelish type of look, which is actually something that we really find difficult about them. When people come to us after doing a lot of online dating, they're really kind of stuck on looks, and more so than they would be if they'd never done it. And that's just kind of what online dating has created and kind of what the expectations are from people. And so sometimes we have to kind of dial that back a little bit and get people to realize that there's a lot more to people than just looks. You really want to get to know them as a person because they can be the best looking person, male or female in the world. But if they have a not so pretty personality, then they become a way less attractive person. That was kind of the case here with Susie. She was one of our, I don't like saying worst clients to work with, but she was difficult. She was very stuck on looks. She actually wanted to quit very early into the process. She didn't think it was going to work. And we said, let's at least go on a few dates and let's see how it goes from there. And if you still aren't happy, then we can kind of talk about what we want to do next. So it finally took about 6 profiles to get her to finally say yes to meeting someone. And most clients will say yes up to the first one, which is something we really encourage you to do, because the idea of working with a matchmaker is to work with a matchmaker and trust our recommendations and meet the people that we say, hey, meet this person. So 6 was a lot. And she did finally say yes. They went on a date. She said it was a nice date. He had a lot of things that she was looking for, but he really just wasn't an alpha personality enough for her. So back to the drawing board. It was another 6 before she said yes to someone again. So a couple more months went by. She finally went out on another date. During that time when she was declining all these other guys, one of the things that she said that makes me laugh now, but at the time, she said, I really don't know what it is exactly, but there's something about this look that I really hate. And so again, it just goes that she was really nothing about the personality, nothing on this profile. It was really simply all about looks for her. She joined our service at the beginning of summer and was pretty active through about February. During that time, she only went out on a couple of dates, even though we sent her plenty of profiles. At one point, she did start declining them on their jawline, and that is not typically something that we work with as a deal breaker when we're meeting with people. We're used to people saying things like a certain level of education, their religious views, do they want children? Smoking is a really big deal breaker for a lot of people. Not jawlines. That is not something, it wasn't something that we told her that we would be looking at as matching criteria anyway. So when we asked her about this, her response was that, I actually find most of the guys you send me disgusting, but in the spirit of trying to be civil, I usually choose to focus on just one of the features that I hate. That's just, she was really focused on the looks, nothing about personalities or anything else. So after about 6 months, we'd all got to the point where we were going to kind of suggest a break. Maybe it just wasn't a good match. And maybe she really was too picky. And sometimes we do think that it is good to kind of take a step back after that kind of time. And if something's not clicking, take a break, start fresh, come back. And then Jay joined our service. He was new to the area. He had just moved here from the East Coast. A lot of people who come and join either service Midwest Matchmaking or Omaha Love are people who are new to the area, because it's a good way, even if they don't meet, the love of their life through us, they usually make good friends through our events, through the dates, things like that. So it's a good way to expand your social circle as well. So he came and joined our service. She was his first match, and she actually almost didn't even say yes at first. And we gave her a little nudge, and she did say yes. But on paper, had all the things she was looking for. He was 6 feet tall, professional, very handsome. Didn't quite have that chiseled jawline that she wanted, but she was willing to meet him and see how it went. So she did. They had a pretty good first date. It wasn't a great date, but that's okay. First dates can be awkward. Let's just all acknowledge that. Second date, they really connected and decided to be exclusive from that point on. And their feedback, going back and looking at their feedback, made me laugh because we do have all these notes and things like that. He said that he felt she was very easy to talk to, had a positive outlook, was very fun-loving, and no sign of judgment, either about him or otherwise. I might disagree with that statement just a little bit, but that's okay. But her feedback made us very happy for multiple reasons. She said he's kind, he's genuine, he's easy to talk to, he's very affirming, and has strong morals. My friends joke that your office is going to throw a party because I actually like someone. So we are going to keep seeing each other, so please don't send any other matches for now. So we love hearing feedback like that. Especially for someone who was very doubtful at first, that she didn't think that our service could give her the man that she was looking for. It's a little fun of being able to say, look, it did work when you finally just kind of let go and put your faith in us. Even though I don't know that she fully did that. But she met someone and it was no longer an issue. We didn't have to worry about sending her matches and getting her responses that she sent anymore. So it was a win-win for both of us. And those two actually got married last summer, and I don't think that our invite made it to our office. I think it got lost in the mail for some reason. But we're happy that they found each other, even happier that we were able to introduce them to somebody who was so doubtful in the service at first. We do have a couple events coming up. We hear all the time when we have sent people out, they come to our events and they meet in person and they've maybe declined their profile first, like, oh, hey, I wish I would have declined them 3 months ago when you sent their profile. He's a great guy, we're going out again, that kind of thing. Or she's a great girl. Sometimes the guys decline on looks too, more so than the women usually, actually. But so we've got a couple events. One is going to be in Omaha. This one is going to be for single. Suggested age range is 25 to 35 on that. It is going to be at Early Bird in the Blackstone District. And then we are doing our first event for Midwest Matchmaking in Des Moines on June 22nd at Fox Brewing. You can go to our website to get more information about either event and sign up there. The one in Des Moines is going to be on a Saturday. It's from 2 to 4, kind of a little midday happy hour. It is a singles mix and mingle, but we do want you to come out and meet us, the matchmakers, as well. I will be there, so with Courtney, the owner of Midwest Matchmaking Omaha Love. And we're really just kind of looking forward to meeting more people in the community and letting them know that our service is working for them in their area. So if you know anyone who should be coming to that event, feel free to share that information with them. You can tag them in the comments. You can share the video. And as always, if you are single and want to know more about our services, you can visit MidwestMatchmaking.com, or you can give us a phone call at Midwest Matchmaking. What's the phone number? It's 833-4-MIDWEST Love, MW Love. And then you can also just message us here on Facebook. Sometimes that's easier, and we can answer any questions if you just want to know a little bit more about us. We are happy to give you more information. So lots of ways to reach out and get in touch with us if you are single and you want to know more about how we work. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, and we will have more information coming for you later this week. Thanks.